Man, imagine that raid wasn't with the game. Imagine if we didn't get a raid.
I would have probably sold it.
Yeah, we all would have left.
Especially with getting Call of Duty and having Titanfall, it's like no point in me having that game strictly for PvP.
Yeah, because even the PvP wasn't enough for me to keep it. Because I hated when I first played it, because, there's no level restrictions, but they have all their abilities because they're higher levels.
Not only that,
and they say it's supposed to be fair. No, it's not.
Like, shotguns were so stupid it started off.
Oh, they're so ridiculous.
So stupid.
But to be fair, that's how it is with pretty much every competitive game, is the shotguns come out the gate.
Yeah, but you don't run and slide halfway across the map in other games.
Jesus, well, there was the shotgun in Gears of War that was retarded.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was, what was it, Modern Warfare 2 that had
the Akimbo Model AK-87.
Fucking the back.
Yeah, the ones that flip, those things are insane.
Those that range is outrageous.
Yeah, the ones that you flip them, those things were retarded.
No human man, I don't care who you are, can hold on to 2 shotguns, akimbo, shoot one, flip
and kill you
it
from like 50 yards away.
Honestly, you've never seen these guns before.
But like I said, that I'm not going to take away. Yeah, it just adds to the plethora of problems. But
because the higher guys, they're gonna have the stronger weapons, so they have the advantage, and it's like.
I think it should be
because they do more damage. It's like this is not fair.
Well, and even if they don't do more damage, even if they did mellow, nerf it to where it was somewhat even. The exotics have the perks where it makes it
exactly. You got the class perks too.
Bonuses like now this class has more armor,
recovery, something like that.
Whatever it is. So like these guys come up and shoot me once because I'm a warlock or a hunter and I have no armor and I die, or I'm sitting there shooting like 7 times because they maxed out their armor.
Yeah, see that's why I don't like the PvP.
Now here's my question, because I don't know much about the computer games. So with WoW and their PvP. What? Because I noticed that when we talk about multiplayer for Destiny, we call it PvP. But when I call Call of Duty I call it Call of Duty multiplayer. I don't call Call of Duty
or
PvP.
Call of Duty online.
I think it's an MMO thing.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's why I carried it over from because it is called PvP in WoW.
Mm-hmm. And what is the difference in WoW's PvP?
WoW, they limit it by levels. So like levels 10 through 14 or 11 through 15 have their own bracket where they're only fighting that type of person, and then the max level people that have all the gear and everything are only fighting max level people.
Now my question to you is, do you think that makes the game Destiny better if they do that? Because I know you were just talking about
it. Yeah, if they
it balances it. Yeah.
Like, I mean, nothing more frustrating for me, besides maybe dying to lag, than dying to something that's blatantly overpowered or better.
Yeah,
I don't
like an Iron Banner.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you right now, in regular PvP, I can have some good moments, I can have some bad moments. When Iron Banner first came out, I was going 20-3, man. I was destroying it. I was killing it. Because my gear was a lot better than a lot of people's at the time. Now, a lot of people ahead of me, but at the time, must have been incredibly frustrating, if you ask me.
I mean, you can't even get around half the maps without the double jump. Yeah. So, like, if you just jumped in and went straight to PvP, you're not going to do well.
Yeah, you don't have that double jump, you're screwed.
I remember when I was leveling my hunter, I only did PvP.
Yeah.
First, probably 7 matches that I did, I was trying to double jump up shit and I just run into a wall. I try and throw a grenade, I don't got that. Or I try and melee someone, it's like, oh yeah, that's weak as shit. And it sucks, it really does, but luckily you get those fairly early though. It's like level 4.
And why the f is Blink a thing? Blink is terrible.
I've seen guys. You have to get. It takes a while to get master it, but it definitely gives some people advantage. A lot of people are using the shotguns with it now.
Yeah, I mean, I like Blink because with double jump, you can still try to follow them and still shoot them. With Blink, it's like bam, you're up there, and my gun's not pointing near you anymore.
Yeah.
So now I gotta actually look for you slightly more.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well, let's wrap it up, and let's go around. The DLC comes out in a couple days. Let's go around and Mike, you're obvious. You're not getting it. You don't even own the game anymore.
I'll never buy anything else for Destiny ever again.
But, Brian, you thinking of picking it up?
The DLC?
Yeah.
Depends on how much.
It's what, $10, $15?
Yeah, something like that.
Usually 10.
It's like 30 to get them both with a season pass or whatever it is.
I thought it was 25 for both of them.
Maybe. I already got it. Unfortunately, I picked up the DLC or the season pass.
I swore this game was going to be the best
the day of.
People.
Which really upset me that IGN didn't have their review out until a week after.
Yeah, but they said that their review was going to take a while.
I know,
because it's MMO. You can't really give
what happened to
rating right off MMO.
What happened to the developers sending copies out early? I guess.
Yeah, but you can't really
have hopes for this game.
Judge an MMO by yourself.
True.
It's like
It's different for
I
everybody.
can't go raid by myself.
Yeah, but I mean, could send copies out early.
Yeah, I mean you can send it out to like 6 copies to IGN so that they can do their thing, but
I mean, I would say you're both right.
it sucks for sure. But it's just
Well,
one of
I'm
those
obviously getting the DLC because I have the, so I'll try it out.
things. I'm on the fence about it. Like I don't really want to spend $15 on it, but I like playing the game with people. I'd rather
I'll
play
get the
other
DLC.
games.
I'll
But
get the
I'll
DLC.
probably end up
Alright.
getting it eventually, but probably not right away.
What does this DLC add?
A raid, like 3 strikes,
See, you
new
shouldn't
weapons.
have to pay for that
But
shit.
apparently this.
Exactly. That's
You shouldn't have to pay for that.
That's
apparently this is all already in the game. Apparently the disc already holds
Yeah,
someone-
I told you
all
this.
of it.
Yeah, someone's saying they found like there's a whole nother planet.
No, we still have to go to Mercury, which
Yeah.
which is I'm pretty sure is already on the game. And someone was telling me that it was original plan was that the release of the game was going to have 3 raids, and they're all on the disc already. And that I guess Activision came in and said, no, we're going to break this up and we're going to sell each raid as DLC individually.
Damn you, Activision.
And it's like, okay, this is not worth a raid itself. And what is it? 4 new story missions? Is not
It's like 3 strikes or something. A new raid, new weapons, new gear, a new vendor. And I don't know if there was new maps for multiplayer or not. I'm not sure.
No one wants the story missions.
yeah. Well, it's just like
Well, it would be nice for the strikes because I do the strikes a lot, just to get my Vanguard marks and all that. So it'd be nice for a little bit more, variety.
But you shouldn't have to pay for it.
yeah. But
No, it should already be on my disc because the game is very shallow. Oh, and we get to level up to 32, yeah.
Oh,
Which is
32.
kind of blowing my mind. I don't know how that's going to work.
it's
Is
just
that-
going to be gear.
you think the
Yeah.
new raid gear will be what?
There's more
it's
light
the-
on it.
The gear is going to get you from 30 to 32.
So what's
Guaranteed.
like at this point? Are exotics even going to be worth it?
Not the exotics we have now. The next raid gear or raid guns or exotic guns are going to be better than what's on it now. Again, to compare it to WoW, it's like if they release a new raid, it has higher item level, and all the stuff before doesn't really become obsolete, but it becomes inferior.
Okay.
And then like the dungeon gear becomes pretty much obsolete.
Yep.
And then they release a new raid on top of that, and it just like keeps pushing everything else down. That's how I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting to 32 is just light on gear.
All right. Thank you guys all for listening, and
Thank you, guys.
thank you, Brian and Mike, for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem. What's your guys' name, by the way?
Well, I'm Liam from Brewmouse Gaming,
I'm Jesse from Novarious channel.
Right on.
and Brian, you want to tell them your channel one more time?
Just Nine Crowns Productions, and I'm just go by Brian.
Mike, are you going to tell me your...
Finelli's he's playing at the Laugh Factory on Tuesday, then Flappers on Wednesday, then the Comedy Store on Thursday. So look him up on the websites.
He was working at Taboo on like Thursday nights too.
Yeah, he's working at
And
Taboo.
Friday.
Taboo
Friday.
Gentlemen's Club, yes.
With my lady Savannah. Savannah, if you're out there listening, I remember you.
I'll cut this part out.
Don't cut it out. She might be listening.
Well, and let us know if you guys are planning on getting the DLC or not, and well, hopefully it's good
Yeah,
if you are.
If there's any games or anything like that you guys want us to talk about, just leave it in the comments and we might get around to them.
Bring up Batman Arkham City.
Brian really wants to talk about that game. He has a boner for it. So.
I got a boner for Batman. I don't give whatever. It's a new age. I can have a boner for Batman. He's amazing. The games are amazing. All right, I'm just gonna watch the rest.
All right.